this week we heard a lot from the various party leaders about, very concrete ideas.
Focused on climate change policies.
Saw some attention on the environment.
Some parts of it has been uninspiring.
But once again, this week didn't really have any vision for where our country's going to go. Hi, I'm Christian Hebert.
My name is Ivan J. White.
I'll be voting from the Yukon riding.
Vancouver Centre.
Fort York Spadina.
It's Emily from the Lexington riding. When it comes to climate change this week, I'm not very convinced with the Conservative Party's approach, which is essentially their green tech investment incentives. If we want to reach our Paris Agreement, the Conservative Party is going to have to bring more substance to the table.
What I'm not hearing a lot about is talks of a just transition to a cleaner and greener economy, particularly focus on those provinces or regions where natural resources is a big part of the economy.
It's disappointing that we can't divorce money from environment. What if it was possible to place our existing resources into clean and renewable technologies and let our children argue about climate change?
What's been kind of disappointing to see in this week has been the lackluster response from party leaders against the government of Quebec's Bill 21, which is essentially state-sponsored discrimination against those who wear religious symbols.
I was quite put off by the fact that Jagmeet Singh said that if he were elected, he would uphold that law.
For him not to take as strong of a stance as I expected him against Bill 21 was a bit of a disappointment.
I was happy to see that Justin Trudeau announced that the first-time home buyers plan would increase the maximum house price that you could, qualify for that plan.
Andrew Scheer put forward the possibility of lowering the stress test for obtaining a mortgage. It's a small enough issue, it wouldn't win my vote.
The campaign has been pretty shallow in the world of agriculture. None of the parties really showed a vision for agriculture, despite the importance of it to our country's GDP. There was no talk of how to improve access to markets and trade barriers.
I do think that the universal pharmacare that the Liberal Party and the NDP is putting out is a great initiative. We need a system change, not just looking at policies that can fill in the gaps.
Justin also got up this week and spoke about gun control. Hearing him talk about the buyback program was really just frustrating. I mean, anybody that legally bought a gun and is going to hand it back on request is probably not a criminal.
I will say that I will not be voting for a party that does not have a comprehensive climate action plan.
All of those policies and all those platforms don't mean anything if we have a party and a leader whose actions don't align with their words.
It's pretty much between Andrew Scheer and Justin Trudeau.
At some point in time, we'd like to see a vision for our country.
I remain undecided.
Am I any closer to figuring out who I'm going to vote for in the upcoming federal election? Not quite, but we still have a lot more time to go.